YouTube Kun? We meet again. Today we're watching the ultimate I can't speak. The ultimate Battlefield 4 tactic tier list by martincitopants. Be sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below if you like this video. This was cringe recorded live at twitch.tv/LunaAwoo VT. Drop a follow, grab a chicken nuggie, and let's get started. My mind is going. I've been watching too much Frog.
Sponsored by World of Tanks.
Smorg. Tank.
Hello again. Welcome back, soldier. Today, you're being inducted into my special unit, the Bean Berets. In this induction, I'm going to be showing you some of Battlefield 4's wackiest tactics in tier list form. Some are good.
Bro, we can't escape the beans. They're in Minecraft Netherrack, and they're in the fucking Bean Berets now, too. Oh my gosh.
Good. Some are bad. Some might get you sent to the naughty corner. And some are cursed.
Wait, what happens if you send everyone to the naughty corner? Then all the naughty people are together and they're gonna do naughty things. Oh my gosh.
What I ask in return for this forbidden knowledge is a promise. A commitment.
A promise?
To go out to your local Battlefield
But
servers.
it's only been 37 seconds and you're already asking me to commit? Oh my goodness.
Put this training into practice and share in the chaos with your fellow beans. I want no map unconquered, no server untouched, and I want our slimy Heinz Beans flavored mark to be left upon the Battlefield 4 community. We start at F tier, move up to S tier, and perhaps go beyond. So, let us begin.
Let us begin.
First on our list, the so-called long-range sniper. You know this guy. Maybe you are this guy. You are this guy. Aren't you?
I hate snipers. All the snipers in chat. I swear to God, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna bite your ankles and steal all your chicky nuggies. And I'm totally not just salty because I suck at being a sniper. Listen.
He sits at the back of the map with his 40-time scope and misses 52 consecutive shots before hitting one guy in the body. I don't care if you think you're God's gift to sniping. Nothing useful comes from sitting in the back and doing nothing. So get in there and stop being a backline bitch.
Yeah, for real.
F tier.
F
Next,
tier for
exclusively
real.
using the The hell is this? Wait, what? Money. Sponsor? No. Really?
Sponsor.
Yo!
Yippee!
That's right, boyos. This video is sponsored by World of Tanks. Have you been sitting inside for far too long? Has your aggression been building to the point of enragement? Well, now you can transport yourself back to 1939, screaming across the fields of France in one of 550 different tanks, destroyers, artillery, little lads, medium lads, and
France.
Chungoids. Infinite possibilities. And did I mention, not only can you zoom and zoom across France, you can also go outside of France. Climb steep hills, sneak through German forest, tear across some desert. Probably not this one. Engage in close quarters urban combat. That's right, there are 40 battle arenas. You may be thinking, 550 tanks. That's a lot of tanks. Sure is.
That's a lot of
Surely
tanks,
that lowly
bro.
detailed and unrealistic. Nope. Historical accuracy is #1 priority in world.
Historical accuracy, chat. You heard it here first. Hey, Boobery, welcome in. Happy Friday. Enjoy your chicken nuggie.
World of Tanks. This means that you can feel like a tank, taking part in a furious armored offensive. Shoot tanks, earn experience, modify your tank, shoot even more tanks. O continues the vicious cycle. Surely with all this content, it costs money, right? No. To top it all off, gentlemen, the game is 100% free, with 100 million players worldwide, and
100 million?
Now that I have your attention, download World of Tanks using the first link in the description. During the registration, use the code TANKMANIA to get a free 7-day premium account, 250,000 credits, the premium tank Excelsior, tier 5, and 3 rental tanks for 10 battles each. Tiger 131, tier 6, Cromwell B, tier 6, and T-3485M, tier 6. Now onto the video.
Yay!
Next, exclusively using the mortar.
Now back to the better game. Battlefield 4, baby. Black Mesa Scientist Scream.
In your team's base, and not anywhere else. Just your base. These people are known in the community as Mortars.
Thank you for the lurkies, Boobery. What the heck, you love boys? Mortar. Oh my god.
Easily the most brain-dead tactic on this entire list. You set up your mortar, and click on the orange Doritos on the screen. You don't have to move.
Yeah.
You don't have to think. You just click the left mouse button and you're occasionally rewarded with neuron activation. Now sure, mortars can be a kind of useful gadget for getting people to move off of a rooftop or building. But we're a mortard, so we don't do that. We set up at the back of the map and kill 3 guys in a 40-minute game. F tier. Next up, the DS3 decoy.
Oh, man.
Probably the most useless gadget in the entire game. When thrown, it shows the enemy team a little orange Dorito on the map as if it was one of your teammates. This is a fairly decent concept, and maybe you could use it to lure some unsuspecting enemies into your trap. But in practice, it just doesn't fucking work. It takes up a slot that could be used for any other gadget and is more or less completely useless. Excellent. F tier.
Oop.
Go away.
Negative F tier, dude.
We have AT
It's
mines.
broken.
What? AT mines? I love AT mines. I use them all the time. Who said that? God, these things suck. Sure, you might get 1, maybe 2 kills with them, but most of the time the tank will see them, and you'll waste your time. Hooray. In trying to get some footage with these things, I got a massive 1 kill. This was after placing the mines directly in front of the enemy spawn, which made me feel like a very slimy AT mine user. Ugh. In order to use AT mines, you need to sacrifice either a rocket launcher or your repair tool,
AT miner.
each of which is far more useful. F tier. Shit gadget. Moving on to D tier, we begin with AA mines. Now I know what you're thinking. Aren't AA mines just Sky AT mines? No. Now you only get 1 AA mine, as opposed to 6 AT, and I've gotten a good fat 0 kills with it. But, they're pretty good for a maneuver I like to call the whack and smack. If a helicopter is getting a little too cozy, you throw the AA mine down and whip out your rocket launcher. The AA mine immediately launches a rocket, hits the helicopter for 40 damage, and kills its mobility for a few seconds. In this golden window of opportunity, you then press mouse 1, and hit him with the... Fuck.
And you
missed. Hit him with the...
That's such a relatable
feeling,
dude.
Hit him with the...
Yeah! Let's fucking go!
So it's not useless, but it's also
finally,
not great.
goddamn.
D tier. The mortar. Now that our brain has grown beyond the spinal column, we're able to move around the map and then use the mortar. Very advanced, I know. It's a pretty good tool for removing people from rooftops, but other than that, it's still a bit useless. And most importantly, boring. The mobile artillery also falls into this category, but now we can shoot at the orange tank. It's still pretty boring though. D tier. Moving on, we have the airburst and 40mm LVG. These weapons are in the same vein as the mortar, but they require very little brain activation to use. Simply find a choke point on a close quarters map and click your left mouse button.
I love that. No!
Next up, the solution to everyone's disappointing affinity to getting killed by bullets. The ballistic shield. This bad boy can block all incoming fire when equipped. Unfortunately, that's about it. Now sure, it does have some uses. For instance, going up elevators that are held by enemies. In this clip, this fucking legend peeked around the corner with his shield, managed to distract me with shooting his feet for just a second, went full Marty Robbins on. You can also smash people with it.
The pistol whip!
D tier. For the last item in D tier, we have claymores and slams.
I got the fucking claymores, dude. Ah! I always die to claymores.
Now I know slams are pretty much the same as AT mines, but really they're better. You can put them on walls, you can put them on vehicles, you can throw them horizontally, and be generally more creative. Sure, they do a bit less damage, but they're a little better in all other situations. Claymores are pretty shit, but they're very useful for annoying high-level players. Simply put one in a dark corner of a room, and it's basically a free kill.
Yeah!
D tier.
I hate claymores, dude.
Here in C tier, the tactics get a bit spicier, and also become fun. Truly an alien concept to most Battlefield players.
Spicy.
Starting us off, we have road killing. Pretty self-explanatory. Run your vehicle into an enemy's soft, squishy, meat-packed body, and they die. Now this is not the most effective tactic, but it's very fun. Now of course, you're vulnerable when going for roadkills. When players see a fast-moving quad bike hurtling towards them, they don't see danger, they see a free kill. So, you must be stealthy, and attack from where they least expect. C tier. Next on the list, the various types of grenade launchers in the game. We've got the 40mm and the 40mm 3GL. These are both a little better than the bouncy as fuck LVG of D tier, but only by a little. The difference between these two is the 40mm goes... while the 3GL goes... Now, of course, the 3GL does less damage per shot, but the sound entirely makes up for it.
True.
Excellent. C tier.
Dunk.
Levolutions.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Or level evolutions. Wow.
Levolutions.
When this game first came out, much of the advertising showed huge buildings falling over, dams collapsing, chimneys toppling down, the Arecibo Observatory undergoing catastrophic failure.
Yeah, and then like none of that shit happened.
Well, it's still just as cool today. Each map in the game has some main destructible event that changes how it's played. On Siege of Shanghai, the massive tower in the middle of the map collapses. On Langkang Dam, the dam can be destroyed. On Hainan Resort, the sides of this building can collapse. And on Caspian Border, this big boy tower can be destroyed. Now, this all sounds great,
if you were
and the
down
animations
there.
are still incredible all these years later, but most of the time, kind of ruins the map. Especially on Siege of Shanghai. That being said, C tier. Still pretty cool. Now generally, in Battlefield 4, you shoot people with guns, but for this tactic, we're ditching all ranged weapons in favor of stabbing people in the neck with our knife. Without knowing what you're doing, going knife only tends to...
That's my favorite. I entered a bunch of knife tourneys. Shit was fun as hell. I may have won a couple of them.
suck. But if you employ the Batman strategy, you may find more success. Batman stands for big, angry, testosterone-fueled man attacking at night.
Oh, shit.
Very scary, no doubt. I found the most success on the map Dawnbreaker, where you can place spawn beakers high up on skyscrapers and repeatedly drop down to stealthily attack people's necks. Bonus points if you also use the Phantom Bow to become a full ninja.
Oh damn, that's cool as hell.
C tier.
Wow.
Speaking of the Phantom Bow, we have using shit weapons. As it turns out, running around the battlefield like some 14th century longbowman is not conducive to long-term success, which is a fancy way of saying that 90% of the time, you'll eat shit. But that 10%, oh boy, does it feel good.
Oh my god, that...
Killing someone with the bow is a very persuasive, I am better than you kind of statement. To really go for gold, you can equip the bow as your primary, and the mare's leg as a secondary. A really, really shit lever action rifle. Once you get 90 kills with the mare's leg, you even get the 40x scope. Yep, the 40x scope. What an incredible piece of technology. Sure, deliberately handicapping yourself with bad guns doesn't sound great, but trust me, it's a lot more fun than these things down here, and it's more fun than just using this. C tier. Next on our lovely list, the Suave. The Suave is a paper airplane that can be thrown and steered around to find enemy players.
This thing was crazy.
Its main purpose is to spot people and laser designate vehicles. But really, we all know that using it as a battering ram and plunging it deep into the hearts of your enemies is its real purpose. Unfortunately, you can only kill one guy per Suave, so it's not the most effective, but definitely very fun. C tier. Passive radar missiles.
Yippee!
These aren't very fun, but they are actually decent. There are 3 types of anti-air missiles in the game. Heat Seekers, Active Radar, and Passive Radar. Heat Seekers need to lock on before
Paper plane of death, real.
they can be fired, which
they got origami'd to death.
gives the enemy aircraft a lot of warning
Paper
before
cut
you
even.
shoot. Active Radar missiles can be fired without locking on and immediately track. They're better and give the enemy much less time to react, but are still not a guaranteed hit. Then there's Passive Radar missiles, the best of both worlds. You can shoot them before you lock someone, let the missiles gain heaps of speed, and then lock your target. It may seem like we're giving the enemy some time to react, but quite often they have literally no time because of lag compensation and are a guaranteed hit. Wonderful. Only drawback is that the weapons that the Passive Radar missiles replace are usually much better. Unless they're heat seek. C tier. Speaking of aircraft, does anyone actually know how to use these things? Of course not. It's not like they're the most powerful
I'm the worst pilot in the universe, dude. Great gunner, terrible pilot.
Vehicles in the game or anything. That would be ridiculous. Real gamers do not use jets as intended by the developers. Real gamers do not use the munitions on the jet, but use the jet as a munition.
Yeah.
You take your jet, find some unfortunate tank somewhere on the map, and roleplay as a GBU-12 500-pound aerial laser-guided bomb. Incredible.
Calculated.
C tier. Last of C tier, we have by far the most powerful vehicle in the game. The skid loader. This bad boy can fit one guy in the cabin, one guy on the back, and one brave, courageous, heroic soldier in the bucket. It dies in one hit to basically anything. It's slow as shit, but by God, is it fun.
Got him.
Bucket.
No, it's okay.
Yay!
It was not okay.
C tier.
It's not okay.
You don't scare me!
In B tier, the tactics get a bit better and the game gets more fun. For our
Yippee!
first item in B tier, we drive around in a car, doing drive-bys on the local pedestrians. Works better with a friend, but friends are not necessary. That's what I tell
Friends
myself
are
anyway.
always necessary.
All you need is a buggy. You can roadkill people, shoot people with the gun on top, run away from tanks while making monkey noises. Oh, there's a tank right on the right. A whole world of possibilities opens when you choose the buggy lifestyle.
They made a dumpster fire. They made a dumpster fire.
B tier. Flashbangs. Simple and effective. Fling a flashbang, or 12,
Can't
into a
escape
small
them.
opening and charge in after it pops. With some luck, the enemies will be blind and you can shoot them in the head. You can also stick
or
them
your
into a
viewers will
40mm
be
grenade launcher
blind.
and blind people at least 40
Bleh.
meters away. Solid. B tier.
0 tier.
Hey, you guys hear that? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Ah, get down! Anyway, that's right lads. We're taking it back to 1960s Vietnam. The transport helicopter.
Yeah!
Get some friends, get in the chopper, and get on the guns. These things are pretty fucked.
Vietnam, baby.
You can kill helicopters and jets pretty quick.
That battlefield was
Infantry
so
will
fun.
simply melt when shot at with 6,000 rounds per minute, and even some light armored vehicles can be destroyed. A very underutilized vehicle for tearing shit up.
Uh-oh.
B tier. Now, let's take the brain cells we've been developing and throw them all in the bin. The AC-130. This time, however, it's incredibly strong. The primary gun on the plane is the same as a tank cannon, but unlike most tanks,
Why was it in the air? What the hell?
it can fly. Enemy land vehicles are just kind of fucked until you're dealt with. Not to mention, there are 2 other guns. Not a super exciting way of playing the game, but definitely pretty effective. B tier.
This poor lad.
Hardcore. The game mode. Hardcore has this following of people who seem to think that it takes way more
Hardcore.
skill than regular Battlefield. And it's so much more realistic.
No.
Shut the fuck up. God, all these people just me, all just non-stop whinging, complaining. Oh, it's not realistic. Shut up! Hardcore lowers your HP from 100 to 60. Not a huge change, but it completely destroys all of the carefully adjusted weapon balance, and results in whoever clicks first wins. Amazing.
Latency.
It's also not a realistic game, and nor is Hardcore. Sure, it can be a little more difficult, and you may get team killed every now and then, but that's not why you play Hardcore. You play Hardcore to abuse the fucked weapons. Sniper rifles, which now one hit anywhere in the body, and explosives of any sort are stupidly strong.
I only played hardcore and I fucking hate it. I hate it.
The only populated Hardcore server
had
in the
to play
OCE
it.
region doesn't allow shotguns, so you'll have to use your imagination for these clips, but they're basically snipers that can't miss. Quite fun. B tier. For the final item in B tier, we have all the battle pickups. If you see this icon on the map, it means there is a strong gun sitting there waiting for you to use it.
Big gun.
Battle pickups come in all shapes and sizes. There's the USAS-12 with frag rounds, the AMR-2 sniper
God.
that one-hits guys anywhere you hit them, the
Oh my
M32
God.
grenade launcher with 6 40mm grenades,
I never even used half of these weapons.
the M136 rocket launcher that can do a ridiculous 80 damage to a tank. There's this little drone called the Roar, and this flying
Roar.
fuck called the
Roar.
XD-1. Of course, the coolest weapon in the game, the railgun.
Oh shit. Oh, the railgun. That was a cool ass reload, bro.
Pretty cool. B tier. Moving up to A tier, the UCAV, or UCAV for short. A small drone that's launched from a tube and flies at very fast speeds. It's a lot like the Swab for the Recon, but it flies much faster and packs a very powerful explosive warhead. I understand, I may take some flack for loving this thing, as it's pretty much just non-stop free kills, but it's pretty much just non-stop free kills. Oh my god. For infantry out in the open, it's unavoidable instant death. Does a guaranteed 20 damage against tanks, even through APS. You can kill the pilot out of helicopters with some consistency. Takes a bit of getting used to the controls, but very fun once you do.
Oh my god.
A tier. Rockets. Aren't they cool? You got your RPGs, s'mores, MBT lords, lots of options for blowing.
Wait, s'mores? I want s'mores now. Chocolate and marshmallow and graham cracker.
Shit up. However, we have a problem. One rocket will do around 30 damage to a tank on a good hit, which means you need 4 rockets to kill it. So, get yourself some friends and pick out your large explosive shooter of choice. Not good for enemy tanks, which is precisely who you'll be fighting. Bada bing.
Bada boom.
Pro tip. Find an M136 rocket launcher on the map and use.
Now I want to strap some C4 to into a Jeep and ram it into a tank. That's my favorite thing to do. It's so cheeky, but I love it.
Use it. Quickly switch to your other launcher and then use that. Big results.
Oh shit.
Big.
Large.
For our next item, we remove our left hand from the game and play on the stationary weapons. There are a few types of stationary weapons, but the main ones are the 50 cal and the tow launcher.
Toe? 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 Feet?
Which is better?
Ow! Oh, hey Ray, welcome in. Ow! Ray, how you doing?
Yeah, the 50 cal sucks. But the tow launcher, oh boy. This bad boy shoots a steerable missile that hits very hard. Holy shit. And it destroys helis in one hit.
Toes are powerful, chat.
A tier. In the same vein as the utter humiliation in dying to a tow missile, we have strapping up your Jeep with an obscene number of explosives, cranking up the ISIS music to full volume, revving the engine.
Get the elevator,
Yeah, baby!
The great and noble C4 soldier. You must be sneaky, drive in from the lanes they least expect, and attack at the perfect moment. Guaranteed to generate huge lakes of salty tank drops.
Boom, baby! Yippee!
Fuck off with gay C4 car pussy. A tier.
Average battlefield chat, literally. Literally. We're getting called a hacker. Getting called a hacker or something, and it's like, bro, if I was a hacker, like, pretty sure the game would pick up on my hacks. There's like a pretty extensive anti-cheat software. Jeep stuff, hell yeah. You did it in Battlefield 6, hell yeah. Let's freaking go.
MRAPs, or mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. The mine-resistant part is a complete lie, by the way. These bad boys are light, fast vehicles with a big old 50 mounted on top. Great for you and a friend to drive around and shoot. And drive around a bit more, and shoot more. And drive a bit more, and shoot a bit more. Etc. These things are really fast, so if you see a big boy, run.
Run.
Very similar to passive radar missiles, we have the Igla. This guy is a lot like the passive radar missiles, but is carried by dudes on the ground. This means, given enough teammates, you can have as many Iglas as you want. Much like the passive radar missiles, you don't shoot at the target you intend to hit first. Instead, you shoot at something else, let the missile gain lots of speed, and then lock on and hit your intended target. Nice. A tier.
I didn't know that. I definitely did not do that. I definitely just locked onto the vehicle and shot it. I didn't know the tech. I've been missing out.
Speaking of shooting things with friends.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. I just thought of like the cool tech that people do where they like fly their jet and then they hop out and they like manage to hop. I don't know. There's like some crazy trick shots I've seen people do with Battlefield where they fly a jet and then they hop out of the jet and then they hop back in, or like they shoot a rocket to kill another enemy jet and then they like hop back in their fucking jet. I don't know. I swear I've seen it. I swear.
We have getting yourself a squad, going to the back of the map, and causing trouble. Which means capturing their points. Specifically, the gimmies, or the ones next to their base. Of course, you need friends to do this. In this game, my friends and I went to Foxtrot on Zavod 311. Placed mines all over the place, and generally cause lots of problems for the enemy team. If you want to win the game, this is a legit strategy to do so. A tier.
Yeah.
Laying down smoke.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
smoke grenade.
Smoke is fine.
These bad boys explode, put out a big
No
cloud of smoke
flashbang.
and obscure vision. That's all they do. D tier. Nah, just kidding. These things are extremely useful for pushing through tight choke points. Simply
Me
chuck some
love
smoke at the end of the choke,
Bang.
run through and... Ah, fuck. Okay, this time. Throw the smokes, run in, and... I said, throw the smokes, run in, and...
One of these days I'll get it. Yeah, let's freaking go. He did it.
There we go.
Easy.
A tier. Instead of
Hi, yokai. Welcome in. Ow! Happy Friday. How you doing? Poppin' smoke. Ayo.
obscuring vision, this attachment obscures sound. That's right, the suppressor.
The suppressor.
No longer will you broadcast your location loudly and clearly to the entire enemy team.
But softly
This guy makes
and
your gun
gently.
much quieter, which means it doesn't show up on the minimap when you shoot. So what, you may be
True.
thinking? Well, believe it or not, most
Stealth
players
is
actively use the
important.
minimap to find enemies. Shocking,
I
know.
definitely do.
Taking yourself off the minimap is very good for sneaking around and being naughty. A tier. Up
Ow.
next, the rib. Rigid hull,
Rib.
inflatable boat. This thing is fast and has 4
Rib.
seats for you and your buds. But most importantly, it has this
I
thing,
love the boat.
which is capable of shooting at a blistering
Boat.
6,000 rounds per minute. This boat is pretty much the water version of the transport helicopter, with less protective shielding and one less minigun. Basically,
But
this
it's
thing
cool.
is a real man's vehicle. Miss your shots, and you die. Carelessly drive into enemy territory, and you die. But, position yourself correctly, time the enemy movements, and strike with power and ferocity,
Pew, pew,
and you will
pew,
certainly
pew.
find great success.
What the shit? What the heck? What the heck? The heck you think you're doing? Pa, 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 pa. Wah, 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 wah. At least shared chicken nuggies with me after that. Oh my gosh. Jumping out of a helicopter, getting a C4 kill on a jet, then getting back and flying away. Yeah, exactly. I've totally seen videos of people doing that. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Someone did the right thing. What do you mean? By muzzling me? I don't think so. You just licked my hand while you put your hand on my face. What did you expect? It was within licking distance. Licking proximity. You're lucky I didn't bite you. I'll do it next time. And I'd do it again. And Muzzle Luna sounds like stereotypical pilot train conductor. Welcome aboard the Awoo Express. Today we're going across the continent of Awoo Land. And to your left, you might see a Awoo Mountain. We're getting some turbulence here. We're getting some turbulence. Sit back and fasten your seatbelts. No, check your DMs real quick.
A tier. Moving a bit down the scale of destruction,
I got the
we have the
fucking-
EOD bot, or Angry One. This thing is the most chaotic
Damn, those
gadget in
nuggies
the
look
entire
good.
game.
Hold up. Wait. Oh my god. Are those like boneless wings? They look so good. What the fuck? Yummy. Yummy.
We have the EOD bot, or Angry One. This thing
Yod.
is the most chaotic gadget in the entire game. His intended purpose is to go
Yod.
around and repair friendly vehicles and arm MCOM objectives with its repair tool. However, this purpose is limiting and boring. The EOD bot is much better suited as a means of slowly and painfully blowtorching the kneecaps of your enemies. In one round of using this thing, I managed to get over 50 kills. Now,
Damn.
this only
The
really
fuck?
works in close quarters maps like Lockers and Metro, but that's alright. Set yourself up next to a friendly ammo box and send a non-stop stream of explosive resistant, kneecap burning robots down the
That
hole
little
to your
bullet
enemy.
was so
Nope.
troll to use. Because like
A-tier.
you never even see it until
For our
it's too
final
late.
item of
It
A
drills
tier,
you in the
we
ass.
have light vehicles as a means of transportation. That's right. I thought for this item, we'll keep it simple and fun. Just driving around in your quad bike, without a care in the world.
Whee!
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Jets? No. Bad. Far too easy. Helicopters? Absolutely not. Terrible. Cringe. Quad bikes.
Cringe.
Now that's the stuff.
Quad bikes.
Explosives in this game exert
yeah.
force on friendly vehicles when they're detonated. Given enough explosives, magical things can happen.
Yippee! Yippee! Holy shit, dude. Yahoo!
Way over. Dude, I'm on
I love like the stupid shit people do in this game like this. This makes me so happy. Boneless wings, truly the alt nuggies? Yes. I love boneless wings. They're so good.
Way over. Dude, I'm on A.
Oh god, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh,
You hit the
you
roof.
just bounce off the building.
No way.
I'm on the roof.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god.
A tier.
I'm on the roof. Oh, finally.
I know.
The tier
I know.
we've been waiting
We're
for.
23 minutes into a Battlefield 4 video, and I've made no mention of the big ones. The units. The hefty fellas.
Gasp.
The chungus.
Chongoose.
Vehicles. Not the transport helis or MRAPs, but the real big lads. Tanks, LAVs, mobile anti-air, scout helicopters,
LAV.
attack helicopters, attack boats, stealth
Attack
jets, and attack
choppies.
jets. The big boys. Each of these vehicles has the capacity to completely turn the game. They each have powerful weapons,
Yeah.
thick armor, or high mobility. In the community, the players that only seem to ever be inside vehicles are affectionately referred to as vehicle whores. I will admit to being a bit of a vehicle whore myself,
True.
but what can I say? It is pretty fun.
Any vehicle horrors in the chat? If I'm having wings, I'd rather have bone in. If I want nuggies, I'll have nuggies. That's fair. But I personally, I like boneless wings better than regular wings. But if there is only bone-in wings, then that's fine. I will suffer with the bone in. They're still delicious. They're still quite delicious, in fact. Actually very satisfying to eat a boned wing. A wing that's been boned actively. You're a vehicle whore and a sniper, bitch! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling the police. I'm telling the Battlefield police on you. Plus, only with bone-in can you get the same rip and tear feeling as the rest of chicken. True. True. If you want that same satisfying feeling, then you should peel an orange and eat it like an apple. Trust me.
Nothing more satisfying.
Than eating a fucking whole-ass orange like an apple and just having the juices run down your chin like no care in the world. Just Who thinks I'm best at in Battlefield similar games? A vehicle driver and a sniper? God damn it. Those are the two things I'm terrible at.
I will now briefly explain all the vehicles. Scout helicopter. Minigun go. Shoot ants with minigun. Shoot tank with rocket. Run away when feeling scared. Attack boat. Use burst cannon. Kill ants. Use TV missile. Kill jet. And also... boat. Annoy jet. Jet come for you now. Die. Anti-air tank.
Jet come for me
Remove
now.
frontal load. Sit in spawn.
Well, we
Shoot
just
at
met,
passing
Jetcun.
Get no kills. Realize you are failure. Get bored. Run into battle. Turn infantry into
Get
Heinz
bored.
tomato ketchup. See tank. Scream. Die.
Ooh.
LAV. Use gun and go. Kill ants. Use tow missile. Kill helicopter.
Tow
See tanks.
missile.
Run away fast. Tank can't get you. See helicopter. Run away fast.
Be helicopter.
Uh-oh. Tank. Big gun, go. Find LAV. Shoot LAV. Find tank.
Lav.
Shoot
Find the lav.
tank. Find ants. Shoot ants. See jet.
B jet.
Run away. Can't run away fast. Die. Attack jet. Big gun, go. Find tank. Pop tank. Drop bomb on tank. Find boat.
Pop
Pop
that
boat.
tank.
Find helicopter.
Pop that boy.
Pop helicopter.
Pop
Find
that
ant.
copter.
More difficult to find. Drop bomb on ant.
More difficult to
See
find.
stealth jet.
Oh.
Run away. Stealth jet too fast. Die. Attack
Too
helicopter
stealthy.
pilot. Find ants. Sit still and let gunner shoot them. Find tanks. Destroy tanks. See helicopters. Destroy helicopters. See jet. Run. Die. Attack helicopter gunner. Click on white spots on screen. Rack up 200 kill streak. Shoot TV missile.
Yahoo!
Kill helicopter.
Literally
Shoot TV missile.
200 kill
Miss.
streak.
Die. Stealth jet. Find ants with laser guided missile. Shoot ants with 25mm cannon. Ants get angry. See stealth jet. Engage in 12-minute dogfight.
Ants get
Kill enemy
angry.
jet. Annoy tanks with rocket. Annoy boats with rocket. Kill helicopters.
Boats.
Kill ants. You do not die. Stealth jet OP. S tier.
Stealth OP. Da da da. Da da. Da da. Da 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 da. He's alive.
Good
Wait, why did he
Tim.
die?
Yep, that's right. The defibrillator. Quite the
Oh!
impressive piece of
Oh my
technology.
god, yes, the
Shot
defibrillator.
repeatedly and now dying on the floor.
I always played, I don't know if it was, I always call it medic, but I think it was actually called Assault or no? Bro, I don't even know. it's been like 10 years since I played Battlefield. I can't remember all the names of the classes anymore. There was like assault, engineer, sniper, and then something else. Was it medic? Oh fucking no, I don't even know anymore. Ants get angry. The Viv one telling people was wild. I know. I mean, to be fair, it's like you have to get right up in their face. So like if you die to someone with a defib, like that's just a skill issue. You know, like you should be able to shoot them before they fucking zap you. Medic or support? Yeah, was that what it's called? Support? I don't know, but that's what I always played usually. Or engineer to be like anti-tank, but 90% I play medic. Medic! You're an EOD bot user? Oh my gosh. Not the dirty EOD bot.
Defib. Several bullets have passed directly through your heart.
Nothing like defibrillating an ally in the middle of combat and they just keep insta dying. You just res them, die, res them, die, res them, die, and they're just like, stop fucking resing me! Just let me die! You're like, no! You'll live and you'll like it, bits! Stop dying, idiot! Obviously you're the problem and not me for resing you in an inopportune moment. The res I repeat was every hallway on Operation Locker in BF4. Yeah, and like Metro. Yeah, literally. Literally. You can die when I give you permission to die. Exactly. I hold your life in my hands as the medic. Until I die, in which case, yeah.
Defib. The sniper has unfortunately delivered a 50 BMG round right into your nose. Defib. An LAV has sent 4 armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, discarding saber warheads through your head. That's right. Defib. A tank has fired a high-explosive shell directly into your chest. The resulting explosion has separated not only your limbs from your body, but the skin, muscles, and bones from said limbs. You do not lie dead. Worse, you are a mere puddle. Your existence instantly wiped out. The horror of this event no doubt replaying in the minds of everyone unlucky enough to bear witness. You guessed it. Defib. The defibrillator is, as you can imagine, quite a powerful gadget. To get yourself a squad and have them all use it. When one dies, run over and revive him. Bonus points if you all use the combat
guns are actually
medic
pretty
perk,
good.
which can double the speed of a full revive. S tier.
Hogue.
Next, we've got the equivalent
I'm machine gun medic, grenade launcher medic. Oh my gosh.
of shining a red laser around a cat. The laser designator. Or the acquire and fire. Laze and blaze. Lock and The Recon class has several gadgets that are capable of laser designating vehicles. Once a vehicle is laser designated, it can be locked onto by certain rocket launchers and vehicle weapons. The resulting hit will deal way more damage, all the while being able to fire out of line of sight and not having to hold on to the lock. Also works against jets. Get your buddy to play Recon and laze everything he sees. You then play as an engineer with the Javelin and anti-tank perk. He locks, you cock. Pretty simple. S tier.
You chicken.
Now, what guns do you think are best? Well, that's a bit of an impossible question to answer. So let's narrow it down. What guns are the best on Operation Locker? Maybe the Ace 23 assault rifle. High rate of fire, 35 bullets, good range? No. How about the SKS? Fast firing DMR, kills in 3 shots, has very good range. No. Maybe the AEK 971, the sweaty tryhard's weapon of choice. Very high rate of fire, high damage, very little recoil and spread.
I feel called out.
The Scar H, hard hitting, no. The FAMAS, no. All these weapons
all the
pale
guns
in comparison to the true dominators of close quarters battle. The shotguns. Why bother shooting a guy 3, 4, even 5 times when one will do?
You do it once.
Instead of
Yeah,
shooting
oh
a
my god, they're
continuous
so
stream of 10
cheap.
bullets, why not condense that into a single spray of lead pellets?
Shotgun always superior, man.
If all you need is one shot, you can beat anyone, given you shoot fast.
True.
My favorites of the shotgun genre would be the Spas 12, 870 MCS, and Saiga 12K.
Oh, the
Want a bit more
Saiga.
range? Use Flechette.
I'm having PTSD flashbacks. No. Fucking squad deathmatch and everyone's rocking a goddamn shotty.
Rounds. Want a DMR in shotgun form? Slug rounds are the way to go. Or maybe you just want to blow shit up. Frag rounds.
Oh my god, the
40mm grenade launchers also come with buckshot variants that can one-shot guys at any...
I remember there was one that was like hardcore, like broken for a while and they had to patch it because it was just so OP. I can't remember what it was now, but it was so good. Ugh.
Incredibly stupid range. But wait, there's more. Shotguns are also very good at annoying people.
Yeah, me!
Very fun.
Bot.
S tier. Next in our list, a very basic mechanic of Battlefield 4. Spotting people. Oh my god, why doesn't everyone spot? I will now demonstrate how to spot an enemy in Battlefield 4.
Spotting is the best, bro. Q, baby.
Incredible.
QQ.
This will
Less
place the
QQ,
enemy's
more
exact
pew pew.
position on the minimap.
More
and also
QQ,
puts a
more
big
pew
fat
pew.
orange or some other color Dorito over their head for a few seconds.
Dorito.
It's basic, fundamental even, but spotting is incredibly important.
I remember like literally just spamming my Q button. Like just because you never know who you're gonna capture. Someone hiding in a bush and you're like, oh shit, there he is. There's a Dorito. Get him! Get the Dorito!
So do it, please. S tier.
Yeah, Dorito is always
So,
S tier.
we've learned that the stationary tow missile
Yummy.
is very effective. Well, what if we took the exact same thing and stuck it onto a boat or LAV? Great things, no doubt. The tow missile on
Lab.
vehicles retains its incredible power and then adds to it by allowing the launcher to move. Wow.
Ooh.
In a similar vein to
Wank.
tow missiles, we have TV missiles. These guys are available for the attack boat and attack helicopter.
Oh.
They're technically available
Oh my
in the
God.
attack jet, but don't.
Boom.
Just don't. The TV missile
Do
is a
it.
missile that you control with the mouse. A good way to think about it is that you become the missile.
You
and in
are
more
the
ways than
missile.
one.
Ayo.
S tier. So, you've taken my advice and are now exclusively using vehicles. The map Parasol Storm comes on. You hop in your boat, equip the TV missile, and look for trouble.
Boat.
But, before you even see an enemy, you've been hit by an enemy TV missile. This just won't do.
Enemy.
Well, remember that I said when you shoot a TV missile, you become the TV missile.
Oh,
This
I
is
knew
true in more ways than one. As it turns out, this game was never completely polished. So when you shoot a TV missile, you literally
Never
do
she,
become the
always
missile.
be.
Your soul is transferred from human being driving a boat into this small piece of metal hurtling across the
Missile.
sky. This means that somehow you can shoot at a TV missile and it'll do damage to the driver of the boat. Armed with this knowledge, it's still really hard to actually pull it off and kill a boat pilot, but it can be done. Dumb. Broken. Overpowered. S tier. Remember how much I like spotting? Well, this gadget is made exclusively for spotting enemies. The Mav. This little guy has a thermal camera and is able to fly. It's effectively a way of getting valuable information without any real risk. You can then perform the complex maneuver of mashing the shit out of the Q key and revealing everyone on the map. You then get off the
Yep.
Mav, glue your eyes to the minimap,
Exactly.
and shoot guys advancing on you. A very useful gadget
You just
for
Q
almost
Q
any
and then
situation.
pew pew.
It can also destroy equipment, like radio beacons,
It's the opposite. Instead of less Q Q, more pew pew, it's more Q Q, even more pew pew.
tugs, mortars, even
Bugs.
explosives. S tier. In Battlefield, there is usually a spread of good maps and not so good maps. Sure, they aren't bad, but can be pretty frustrating. However,
yeah, and
these maps
big.
usually possess some fun or
large.
interesting spots to go to. For example, on the map Rogue Transmission, if the boys and I are having a shit game,
I always prefer the close quarter maps. Just more fun and exciting, you know? Intense action. Pew boom.
we'll get in the transport helicopter and fly up to the radio telescope. Or, as we call it, the Rogue Transmission. These fun spots tend to be high up and relatively safe. You can also try using explosives to launch vehicles on top of places. This is more difficult, but very fun.
Oh,
Other good
God.
spots include the skyscrapers
Oh, they
on
missed.
Dawnbreaker and the big boy in Siege of Shanghai.
Oh, they
Anywhere we
missed.
can jump down and ruin someone's day from. S tier.
QQ to pew pew and cause the enemies to QQ. Exactly! All shotgun, most assault rifle, most sniper, most SMG are banned on hardcore at BF4 servers. Then what can you use? I love assault rifles. I would also use the spot button all over the place randomly as a sniper to find people trying to hide. Yeah, it's so OP. Squint, 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 squint.
The party lab. Yet again, you need somebody.
Yeah.
Get everyone to hop
Party
in the
lab,
LAV,
let's go.
which can seat a pretty solid 6 sweaty men. 2 of them deal the damage,
Big
those being the
sweaty.
driver and gunner, while the other 4 should be responsible for repairing the vehicle and shooting rockets at bad guys. You can even combine this with the laser designator by getting the gunner to equip gunner SOFLA. You can then laser an enemy vehicle and have all your boys hop out and shoot a rocket at it. This is guaranteed to ruin someone's day. S tier. Speaking of ruining people's day, the UCAV has returned yet again.
Wow, thank you for the hydrate. For over 30 years, I've been the grandfather of sniping from inaccessible high spots. I hate you.
This time,
Stinky
however, we
snipers.
need 5 brave and noble UCAV-wielding soldiers. You can see in the UCAV spam tactic, I noted that it
You're
does
a
20
monster.
damage when it hits into a tank or other heavy vehicle. Well, the observant among you may have done some simple arithmetic and divided 100, the total health of the vehicle, by 20, the damage of the UCAV, and came to 5, which is the number of UCAVs necessary to take a tank from 100 HP to 0. So I did exactly this. Got 5 boys together,
So you just
unlocked
need
the UCAV
5
slowly and
boys.
painfully with all of them, and then began the day ruining on a truly monumental scale.
Da, 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 da.
2, 1,
Boom,
go.
baby.
Brrr, there's the boat. I see it. It's on the other side of sea. Oh, that's 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit.
Oh my god.
S tier.
It's toxic.
So
I
that's our
love it.
conventional unit. But sometimes, warfare calls for unconventional tactics. These following tactics are the unconventional
Unconventional.
tactics among unconventional tactics. They are the least expected, and as such, may get you removed from the server,
Dun, dun,
perhaps
dun.
permanently. First, we have using the MAV to kill people. Remember how I said that it can destroy explosives? Well, these explosives
God.
do damage to enemies. Pretty neat. But this is in fact an intended tactic. What is not intended is getting a friend on the enemy team to exclusively plant explosives around his teammates' feet.
That's dirty.
Incredible.
Funny, but dirty.
Look at these fucks. Think they're better than us? Little do they know, the battlefield
Aw.
soldier is also capable
I
of
love
great
little
mountain climbing feats.
goats.
Only on Operation Locker though. Between C and D, you can jump into the red zone here to sneak past people.
Sneak.
Between D and E is a spot that you can reach by jumping here, then climbing around the side, then running up this slope. This part has lots of invisible skyboxes that go all the way around to D. This is far from an exhaustive list, so experiment, and find yourself some even more interesting spots. Tier.
Go to.
Next up, this one won't get you banned, but it is very unconventional, and pretty fun. A selection of the small Easter eggs on some of the maps. I plan to go into detail on the Phantom Assignment Easter eggs, but they're way too long, so you'll have to look into them yourself. For Parasol Storm,
Aw.
we have the Megalodon.
But I'm
The Megalodon Easter egg
lazy.
is fairly simple to pull off. First, get yourself up to
Is
the
this
windmill with the burning
Megalodon?
destroyer next to it. Stay there until the storm blows in, and you get smited by God himself. Then, go to one of these 2 islands near the E point. On both are these trees with parrots on them. Walk onto the
Parrots?
tree and wait about a minute. After waiting, a light will appear in the water.
Aw.
Shoot it, and watch. Holy shit, watch this, watch this.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
This is here. Maybe you shoot it again.
It's
look, look.
aliens.
Oh, it just shot into the water.
Holy shit. Oh my god!
Pretty cool.
That was
On
awesome!
Hainan Resort, you can go to the top of the main building,
What the
get the
hecky?
AMR2 battle pickup, jump onto this air conditioner or whatever it is, prone in exactly this spot, aim towards the broken container ship, and shoot the light that appears.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh my god!
Neat.
Now that's some debris.
On the map Operation Whiteout, near Sea Point, there are a bunch of icicles that you can pick up and use as a knife. It took me quite a
What?
while to get this footage,
That's so cool.
so please, appreciate the reaction.
Oh my god.
And then this
He
happened.
did it. No!
And finally, the Gulmud Railway Yeti. Very easy. Go to this rock here with a rocket launcher, find the bright light, shoot it, and... yeah. Incredible.
What the fuck?
Tier. Remember
He
the
shot
skid
him in
loader
the
from
ass!
all the way back in C tier? Well, it's actually kinda busted. If you get on the back and aim down your sights, you're inexplicably given a literal wall hack. I don't know how, I don't
What
know
the-
why, but it
Axe.
works. Seriously, look at this shit. It's incredible.
Disgusting.
Tier. And for our final tactic, the most fucked one. This one has no real counter and is completely broken. However, it will certainly get you banned, so
What
use
the
at
hell?
your own discretion. There's a section of wall that can be clipped through up near the E flag. Playing as Recon with the Mav, jump on these boxes and place the Mav inside this section of wall. It's really finicky and hard to get right. Once it's down, jump onto the Mav, prone, and slide into the wall. Congratulations,
what?
You're now in the ceiling. Fly a Mav through where you just slid and pick it up.
They're in the walls.
Jump on this corner and run across the ceiling to this little outcropping of ice. Place your Mav once again in this little spot, climb up, and slide through the small opening. Finally, you're here.
Bro.
You can place your spawn beacon. Now, what's so special about this spot, you may be wondering? Well, we're behind a wall. Better yet, you can see and even shoot out of this wall, but no one can see in or shoot in.
Oh my no!
Like I said, this one's fucked. Use at your own discretion.
That's horrible, dude.
Dear.
How to get banned.
So there we have it, lads. All the wacky shit I could think of.
Yippee!
As many of you know, Battlefield 6 seems to be in the works. Once it's out, I'm going to stream it. And if the game is any good, probably make a video. So stay tuned, gents. Again, thank you to World of Tanks. Goodbye.
Sayonara, Frogman. Sayonara. Yippee! Nah, now I want to play Battlefield. What the fuck? What the hecky? You're still here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else I'll tax 69% of your past, present, and future chicky nuggies.